against Dunfermline?
Yeah, this will be a tough game because after Brechin, I think we lost 2 points, and now we have to take the 3. And to go for 3 points is always easy to talk about it, but it's not easy to realize in the pitch. But I hope that the team he gets now also his lesson from the last 45 minutes in the Brechin game, and if we just go back in the past, I want the same game what we played against Forkirk, and I want the same game what we played in the first half against Brechin. If we can do this, I think it will be everything okay against Dunfermline.
It's a chance to put a bit of daylight between yourselves and Dunfermline, which is the team that's expected to challenge you the most this season.
Look, I think in this league we have maybe 3-4 teams who, before the league begin, was expecting to be up somewhere and to go in the Scottish Premier League, and Dunfermline, for example, is one from them. Dun United too, I think St Mirren too, but we can talk also about Inverness. Yeah? And now you see how developed everything. We was just somewhere in the middle of the table. Now after in the last 4 games we had 3 victories, 1 draw. Now we went back where we belong and where we want to be, but still 1 game more than our biggest opponent at the moment in the field, St Mirren. And Dunfermline is also a team like Forkirk, which one I think he expected a little bit more, and especially in the last 2 games he played Drew at home. I followed both games, so it will be for both teams a very, very interesting game. I think who win, he can keep the position in the table, and the other maybe he can drop a little bit down. For this reason we have to go in the confidence. We need also defense behind our back to help us, to push us in the front, and the preparation goes on. We don't have new injuries. We have a lot of long-term injuries, which one at the moment he are still injured, but so generally I hope nobody will be go injured. And from the game Brechin, no injuries, so today I had the possibility to work with the full team, and also today we give it for the developing team some young players just to have a game practice, so that the week is until now okay, but it's just beginning of the week, and I hope until Saturday don't happen nothing wrong. So,
how much of a reality check was the Brechin game?
And the reality was that in the first half everybody expected that we'll be 5-0. We had maybe 80 to 20 ball position, but the ball position doesn't mean nothing. This was just 1-0 for us, and after we get a goal, and after we begin to play this kind of football, which one I don't like. So, and I think also we have to be more confident, because if nothing goes or everything goes a little bit wrong, we had the chance still to win the game. We had, I think, in the second half 2 big chances, and even in the 85 minutes, I think Scott McDonald, he had a huge chance. More concentration, put the ball in the net, turn back, you win 2-1, you have the 3 points. Maybe it's a dirty second half, but you have the 3 points. In this direction we have to develop too.
St Mirren play Livingston tonight, and no matter the result, one of them will take over at the top of the table. Is that a match that you'll be keeping a close eye on?
At the moment, I think it is too early to talk who is in the top, who is in the second, because we have still 21 games to go, so it can happen a lot. And for this reason I was angry, because we dropped these 2 points in Brechin. If we have now these 2 points, definitely we are still in the top, maybe with the goal difference. But anyway, it's for me the most important is now that to concentrate about the game Dunfermline, and the rest leave it, because we have just still everything in our hand.
there's very little separating yourself and other teams at the top of the table. Do you expect one of your teams, United hopefully, to go on a bit of a run and create a gap at the top?
Yeah, look, I told you before, if you can win 2, 3, maybe 4 games in a row, immediately there will be a gap between the other teams. So for us, it's really, for this reason, it's important to keep going what we begin for 3 weeks that we had in the, for 4 weeks, because then in the last 4 weeks we had this 3 games and 4 games, 3 winning, 1 point from away. Now come the 4th game, you have to look at this 4th game will be 3 points, to bring 3 points for us, and after we see what's happening after. But because also if you see come the winter time, the pitches here are not so in the best condition. The players also get tired. I think also other teams will be get injuries, and no, this is very, very important period. And if in this period you can win 2, 3 games in a row, definitely you get the gap which one you like to have. But in the positive way, really, I don't think too much about the tonight game from our 2 opponents, because the most important is what's happening with us, and what I told you before. Then United is capable definitely in this season to be in the top, and we have to do this, and we have to think about us and not about the other. Even we had the possibility to play against St. Mirren at home, and we beat St. Mirren 2-1, so this showed that really you are really there, and you are not a team which one is just had the luck until now. That's all.
Csaba, United beat Falkirk recently, playing some excellent football, but does the result against Brechin show that the team maybe needs to learn to win ugly, if you like?
Yes, because with excellent football you don't win the league. You win the league with a lot of points if you collect 3 points, and we lost against Brechin 3 points. And this is nice if you have an excellent football and a victory, but sometimes you have to have dirty game and the victory. And in this game we had 45 minutes excellent football and 45 minutes a dirty game and just 1 point. So we are maybe we must be more concentrated even in these games to score a goal, go out, come in and go away, and you have the 3 points. But every game is different, the circumstances is also different. We can just looking for excuse. It's no excuse. It's an excuse that it's a small dressing room or it's a tight pitch, and I don't know, the grass was not so green, and we had too many fans. But this is just talking about nothing. This is what I don't want, even I was so happy really that we had so many fans. Fantastic. But some young players, they were, oh my goodness, so many people, and very close. I enjoy it. What is the problem? He come because you played against Falkirk a good football. Now this is also our destiny and your destiny, that you bring more fans. If you win really against Dunfermline and you play a good football, believe me, in the next game the same number of fans, he will come back and he help you, and that is the football. But this is always in my head, which one maybe sometime going different, but no, this is true. A young player, he have to learn also, that's for what you are working here. You can enjoy even if you have 50,000 or 60,000 in the stadium. This is fantastic. Don't scare about it.
Going to be without Scobie on Saturday. Is that going to be a big loss to the team?
We have Williams, we have Paul Quinn too. One guy now he have to take the chance, and he get the chance, and you have to take your position back. This is what I want, competition. For me, is the team is important, but the Scooby, he knows that okay, he made a mistake. You have rules; it will be punished. Yeah, the second yellow card is red, and At the moment, I think the most important is that we don't have any other injuries. That we have two central defence now in the bench, even against Brechin. I wish to have two more striker in the in the bench that you can change the game. So I think in the central defence position at the moment, the club have really four good guys. So which one can jump all the time and he can bring the same quality. And for this reason, I hope also definitely who will be in the pitch, he use his chance.